welcome back to my channel. I'm Cupid. If you're new here, welcome. This is my channel where I do tarot for you, but I'm also an artist, so I share my art and I share my artistic and spiritual practice. I am going to be doing a reading today. It's going to be called Their Drunk Thoughts. So I'm really excited. I realized I actually hadn't done a drunk thought video in like a long time, so I'm really curious to see what comes out. Before we get into the reading, I do want to go ahead and remind you guys that I am open for personal readings. All information for those readings are in the description box below. All my readings are question based and donation based, so there's no set price. So go check it out, look at the details, and see if this is something that works for you. It definitely has been working for my clients. They're able to get readings a lot more frequently when they need them, as opposed to waiting until they have enough money for, this is not a business. This is not me trying to get rich off of doing tarot readings. So if you really need that help, you really need that second opinion, you really need that confirmation, you really need it, go and check out the link in the description box. You will also find down there my links to my website and my shop, where you can see all the prints I have available. You can check out my gallery and just browse and see what art that I am doing. But anyway, sorry guys, my dog is like trying to play with me right now. You can't see her but she's like doing the most. So anyway, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get into the reading. Like I said, we will be doing their drunk thoughts about you. I'll have 3 groups. So let me just and show you the groups. See you. All right, welcome to the group selection. Today we will be choosing from these beautiful hearts. The first heart for the first group is going to be the selenite heart. Group 1 is the selenite. Okay. Group 2 is going to be the rose quartz. The rose quartz heart. Group 3 will be the cat's eye heart. The cat's eye heart. Like I said before, I didn't say that. I'm gonna cut that out. Anyway, as always, the timestamps for each group will be in the description box below. I will also be inserting an image so that you can pause the video and meditate on which group belongs to you. All right, group 1, you have chosen the selenite heart. I am going to pull about 4 or 5 cards for you to see your person's drunk thoughts about you. So go ahead, think about your person, and I will shuffle your cards and catch you on the other side. Group 1. Your person's drunk thoughts are confusing, to be honest. And it doesn't help that there's this word confusion here. I feel like your person's drunk thoughts have a lot to do with being unable to make the moves towards you that they want. Okay? There's something here that they feel more than anything, your person feels like they can't be with you. Oh, let me move these cards down a little just so we can get a nice view. Okay, this is good. Let's move it over just a tiny bit. Sorry I'm doing this now. I like aesthetics, so All right, group 1. Like I said, your person here, they think about, I don't want to be on the sidelines. I don't want to be on the sidelines, right? We have Page of Swords reversed. They don't want to be ignored. They don't want to be forgotten. They don't want to be disregarded. For some of you, I feel like this person is somebody in your past. I feel like this is somebody who you don't really talk to as much anymore. Maybe this is an ex, you broke up. This could be a recent ex. It doesn't have to be. I feel like this person, they do think about, maybe you broke up with them or they broke up with you, right? But they think about having to say goodbye, whether they've done it already or not. They think about how they don't really feel like they're in a place to be what you need them to be right now. They don't think they're in a place to give you what they need to give you right now. They feel confused, okay? Because they want to be with you. Mind you, they're drunk when they're thinking this, right? So these are their drunk thoughts. So just remember that, okay? So it's like they think about how they want to be with you, how they want to kiss you, they want to hold you with this 3 of Wands, right? When they're drunk, they definitely think about rushing to you, rushing to be with you. We have a 6 of Wands here, and then the 3 of Wands here. They think about giving you what they feel you deserve, what they feel the relationship deserves, right? We also have money, money, money. So this person, when they're drunk, they think about the money that they're spending, okay? They think about the money they're spending, and they think about how they need more of it, right? And this is for a lot of reasons. They feel like they need more money, and they think about the money that they could have right now. And they think about like sacrifices, okay? So having to leave you in order to make more money, or having to leave, or having to not be with you in the case where maybe you have broken up with them. They think about how this time, or the time not with you, they think about it in a very strategic way, how it can benefit them to be more strategic at this time with their money. They think about, honestly, their personal growth, and they're confused because they're not quite sure, I guess, how to feel about some of these thoughts. That's what I'm getting here. They don't really know how to feel about these thoughts. They don't know how to articulate themselves with these thoughts, or what conclusion, like what the official conclusion has to be, right? What is the solution? If this is a situation where you guys have broken up and you're no longer together, they're battling this desire to go back to you and be with you, right? With this, we have a 6 of Cups here at the bottom of the deck, and then we have this Page of Wands, and we have this 9 of Wands. It's almost like they are battling this desire to want to be with you, and they feel like they have to reconcile with not being able to be with you. But I also feel like for some of you, this person, if you haven't been together in a while, they think about the last time you spoke, right? They think about when you said goodbye to each other. And they think about, honestly, the ways they can't get back to you, the ways they've been blocked by you, perhaps, or maybe your circumstances have blocked them from you. But this person, I feel like they don't know how to feel necessarily. It's like these images and memories running through their mind, their worries, of course, their goals and concerns, but they don't really know how to put all of things together constructively right now to get to a conclusion on how to resolve this or what the next step should be. They kind of just go with the flow. I also feel like their drunk thoughts, when they get drunk and think about you, they say goodbye to you in their head. Even if you guys have said goodbye to each other over already, when they get drunk, it's like they have to say it again. They have to relive that goodbye constantly. And I think that's why both of these pages are in reverse. We have a page of swords in reverse here, and we have this page of wands is in reverse here. Ooh, and then right underneath this page of wands, we have this 7 of pentacles. And see how he's looking down? It's like this person, it's like all they can do is look at themselves. All they can do is look at themselves and look at what is in front of them. Look at what, for some of you, what they've done, right? How they have affected the situation. For others, it's kind of like they're just looking at their pieces and trying to figure out how to play it. It's almost like they have analysis paralysis when it comes to you when they get drunk, because for a lot of you, the reality is that they're already shut out and there's really not much they can do. It's almost like, yeah, it doesn't seem like this is a situation where there's something they can do. It seems like something that is said and done. And if the circumstance around it changes, it won't be because of them. They feel honestly really just kind of trapped, reliving this goodbye over and over. And I think that's why I say, like, they want to come to you. They want to come to you. They want to reunite, and they think about reuniting all the time, but they can't. They feel, yeah, they can't. And that's why I keep hearing this: I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to be on the sidelines anymore. I don't want to be this Page of Swords. I don't want to stalk or watch from social media or watch from afar. I don't want to constantly wonder what and how, but they also can't move with this Page of Wands. It's almost like they can't even begin in your direction. Like I said, this 9 of Wands here, you could be in a relationship. You could be in a relationship right now and they're blocked. You're not speaking to them, is what I'm getting. Like, you're not speaking to them. And so I feel like that's the hardest thing for them, is that they can't speak to you. They can't get to you. They can't talk to you. And they're dealing with so much confusion, and that's why they keep going back to the moment you said goodbye. Anyway, how long has this reading been? I'm going to go ahead and, do I have anything else to say? I don't think so. I'm going to go ahead and end this here, group 1. I also feel like, before I go, with money, I feel like a big part of this person is struggling with money right now. And that's why here with the 7 of Pentacles, they keep looking at their coins. It's like, even if they were brave enough, right, to talk to you, or they weren't blocked, they feel like their situation is just, like, their financial situation is just not attractive enough right now. And so that is something that's also has them kind of like in this paralysis state. But anyway, that's all I have for you today, group 1. I really hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Also, just a reminder, I am open for personal readings. Links for that is in the description box below, along with links to my website and my gallery, so you can check out my art. But yeah, without further ado, thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to leave a comment and make sure to subscribe. Bye! Hi, group 2. You have chosen the Rose Quartz Heart. And we're going to get into your person's drunk thoughts about you, okay? What are their drunk thoughts about you? I'm going to pull about 5 cards, so I'll shuffle and see you on the other side. Right, group 2, OMG. For some of you, this might be triggering, so trigger warning, okay? I have the King of Wands, High Priestess, Eight of Wands. Then we have Suspicious Link and someone else. I'm feeling like your person, maybe you're dating, maybe you're not dating officially, but this person, when they get drunk, they believe that you know what they are up to. And when they're drunk thinking this, they don't have to be current at that time, like cheating. They could just be out with their boys, but then they get drunk and then they think, oh my God, she knows that I'm dating somebody else. But yeah, with this suspicious link and someone else, I feel like they're definitely seeing somebody else. I feel like they do things that by their standards would be suspicious, or they worry as it looks suspicious, right? With the High Priestess right above this, they think that you find them to be suspicious. Maybe you've called them out already. Maybe you've pointed out certain things. And so they feel like, oh my God, she's, or this person, whether you might be a woman, you might be a man, you might be anything in between, but they be thinking about, OMG, group 2, they might be catching on. Or, uh-oh, group 2 might have thought that was weird. Or, uh-oh, group 2 is suspicious of me. You know what I mean? With this Eight of Wands right underneath the King of Wands, I feel like this person is a hoe. I feel like this is somebody who pursues constantly. With the King of Wands, they might be attractive as well, like physically attractive. But I also get somebody who is really charismatic and somebody who has no problem going up to talk to people, somebody who's social, maybe even somebody who likes to party, right? This is somebody who likes to have a good time. And I feel like with the Eight of Wands, this is somebody who takes the opportunity, right? We got food around, we got blankets, he feeding her, right? This is somebody who doesn't say no to the opportunity, right? Whether they've approached somebody and that person says yes, they'll take that, or somebody approaches them and they're attractive enough, they'll take that. This is somebody who, in my opinion, wants to have their cake and eat it too. They worry, like, their drunk thoughts is just them worrying that you know, or that you're gonna find out. But I'm gonna get to it. But yeah, that's already like what they're thinking. With the Knight of Cups over here, we have Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. We have Page of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck, and Four of Swords, right? This is the truth, right? This is the reality that this person, they go out, right? They go on cheap dates. This is what I'm getting. This is somebody who goes on cheap dates or does one night stands or sneaky links often, right? I'm definitely not getting a specific other individual. For some of you, maybe yes, there's some specific other individual, but overall, this is somebody who's an opportunist. This is somebody non-committal. So I don't see this person hooking up with just one other person. This is somebody who, on the low, just enjoys entertaining as many people as possible if they can, right? So if it just happens to be one other person, it just happens to be one other person. It's not that they're in love with that person. It's just that there's nobody else in the rotation right now. But with cheap dates, I'm getting Page of Pentacles, right? So this person, they're not doing a lot for these interactions. They're not in relationships. This is what I'm getting. Like, this is somebody who might pick them up, right? They might go pick up the other person. They might take them somewhere to get something to eat. But really, they only are maybe spending gas money to interact with these people. If they're spending any money at all, it's on food and drinks for themselves when they go out. The Knight of Cups, right? When they go out partying or with friends. This person, yeah, so they spend money on drinks. They might spend money on drinks for the other girl. I see Four, or the other person. I see Four of Swords here. Sorry, we got to cover the bits. But he's like holding her head and mouth. So this person, they might hook up with people under the influence. Okay, they might get together with people under the influence, and that's where these interactions happen. I'm getting lots of emphasis on mouth and food. So right? So to me, this looks like somebody who goes out and finds other people to hook up with. And they might see them again, might meet up. This person is partying with other people. It's just what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? It might be a private party of two, but there's drinking, eating, and fucking maybe. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. Okay? And they feel like you know about it. They're not spending a whole lot of money to do this. But that's what I'm saying. It's like these cheap little dates. I don't know why I'm like focused on that, but that's what it feels like. It feels like immature, right? So maybe if you're in your mid 20s, you know, that's why this is coming out. Or maybe you're older than your mid 20s, but this person, they cheat on you, or they're meeting up and hooking up with people that might be younger than them, or they're just behaving in a way, they're doing things in a way it's not really conducive to their age, is what I'm getting here. The last card I want to speak on, let me check the time. The last card I want to speak on here is the world will never wait for certainty. Okay? And then, underneath we have acting is not pretending. So let me just go over this, because the world will never wait for certainty. That lets me know, like, under all of this, if the truth, you're going to leave this person, right? You're going to stop talking to them. And the reason why I'm saying that is because this is towards them. This is a message to them that nobody's going to wait for them to be for real or be certain, right? When you're operating in like a perpetual limbo, when you're operating from a place of stagnancy, the world will make decisions for you. Is what this is about. And so this person, they may want to have their cake and eat it too, but the reality is that at the end of the day, they're kind of just keeping themselves stuck, you know, whether that's romantically or emotionally or mentally. They're keeping themselves stuck, which means they're putting themselves at risk of honestly being left where they are by other people in the future who find out about this person's behavior. You know what I'm saying? This person's waiting for the right time to, I don't know, settle down or be a good person, be honest. Nobody's waiting for them to be honest. The universe is not waiting for them to be honest. Nobody's waiting. The longer he takes, or the longer this person takes, the more likely the universe will just throw things at them and choose for them what their life will be. We have acting as not pretending. This is a message for them also. I love how these are both written in the same color ink. Maybe you can tell, maybe you can't. But it says acting is not pretending, right? So this person, they may think that they can play all these acts and put on these faces and somehow they're this master manipulator. But the reality is that all they are doing is revealing who they are. They're not pretending anything. And the thing is, this is about you too. You do know. Either you just found out through this video, or you've been or it's been confirmed in this video and you already saw some things, or maybe you just, like I said, you just already know. This is a message to them that you're just paying attention to how they're acting. You're just paying attention to what they're doing. They're not doing anything that's hiding who they are. They are revealing who they are with every intentional move. So, anywho, that's all I have for you today, Group 2. I really, really hope this reading resonated. If it did, go ahead and give this video a like by clicking the thumbs up button. And just to remind you guys, I am open for private readings. All information for that is going to be in the link in the description box. There is also a link for my website and my gallery if you guys want to check out my art. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to leave a comment. And if you would like to see me again, go ahead and subscribe to this channel. See ya! Hi, Group 3. Welcome to your reading. You have chosen the Cat's Eye Heart. I'm going to pull about I'm going to pull about 5 cards for you, and then we're going to get into your person's drunk thoughts. So let me go ahead and shuffle your cards, and I will meet you on the other side. All right, Group 2, welcome to your reading. So, in this reading, I'm getting that your person, the person you're thinking of, when they're drunk, they get into a very contemplative state. They there's something here that they don't want to face, but I feel like they're going to face it anyway, right? And what this is they don't want to end the connection, right? Or end something, right? Hold on. Pentacles, swords, judgment, swords. Not what you think. Okay, so to me, their drunk thoughts don't necessarily involve you. Okay? I feel like the reason why you're involved is because you're together and they think about doing something that you might not like, right? They think about doing something that they worry you will be upset about. Okay, this is a secret. Ooh, okay, with the moon, this is a secret. Your person thinks about this secret, this thing that they're gonna do, that they're waiting to do. We have judgment reversed and we have six of swords reversed. So they're going to make a decision to stop something or leave something, all right? And they're holding off on making this decision until the right time. With this not what you think, this lets me know that this does not necessarily involve you two breaking up. But like I said, there's something about this decision that will also affect you or affect their relationship with you. And they're not quite sure, you know, they're not quite sure how you're going to take it. Then we have this 333 here, which I'm also getting like a ching ching ching. I don't know, like I'm hearing like a cash register, right? And so there's something here about money, I feel, right? So I'm like, is this a job opportunity? There's some type of breakthrough that this person feels like they're going to be experiencing, and they haven't told you about it. It's like they're hoping it won't take them away from you. They're hoping that it won't be something that can keep you guys apart from each other. At the bottom of the deck over here, we have any day now. Any day now. So to me, whatever this is, it's going to be revealed any day, or it's going to start playing out any day now. All right. So to me, that means that, you know, maybe they could come home and say, I quit my job, or my job is moving me here, or this, that, and the third, or there's something here that's going to be revealed any day now. They're waiting to make a decision about it, or this was the decision that they're now waiting to reveal to you. Over here at the bottom of the deck, we have Five of Pentacles, we have Magician, and we have Two of Swords, okay? So this is something that, with the Two of Swords, this is something that maybe they felt like they had to do, right? They felt like they had to do this. Maybe they didn't see another way, I'm thinking. And also maybe, I'm hearing maybe you guys discussed this prior. So this is something that they know for a fact. It's almost, they're almost certain that you may not be happy with it, because like I said, they felt like they had an either or kind of decision to make. And maybe that's not true. I feel like with the Two of Swords, part of the narrative in the Two of Swords is that there is often this third other decision that you're not aware of. And so it's almost like this person, for them, it was an either or. They felt like they had to do it. And that's why they're trying to keep it a secret from you, because they know that maybe you weren't exactly in favor of it. But I feel like with the Five of Pentacles and the Magician, it's like they just want more. They want more money, right? I feel like this is about money. They want more. They just feel like they weren't getting enough. And with the Magician, this was their way of manipulating or changing the situation. Oh, but I see with the Knight of Swords here, maybe it was hasty. Maybe this was a hasty decision made out of fear. Fear of not being able to either leave where they are, whether it's a job or a place. but it's like, it's almost like they made a decision very quickly. There was something came in really quickly, and they went ahead and took the opportunity to manipulate your situation. And manipulate doesn't have to be meant in a negative connotation. Just generally, they saw this as a means of bringing forth the reality that they wanted. And so, like I said, it was done from a place of lack, a lack of funds, a lack of means. And now they're waiting for this to play out, and I feel like they're gonna tell you, you're gonna be informed around the same time this begins to play out. This person really didn't want you to have any opportunity to have a say, right? They did this behind your back. And with the not what you think, I feel like they might even say something like that, like, it's not what you think it is. It's not gonna play out how you think it's gonna play out. They're gonna, and in their drunk thoughts, they're trying to like convince you that this is not what you think it is, and that it's not going to be as bad, or be, it's like in their drunk thoughts, they, like I said, they have to convince you. They're thinking about ways they can convince you. They are thinking about the things they can say or the things they can do to make it easier for you to, go with what they want. And maybe it isn't what you think, right? It doesn't have to sound so malicious. Like, I'm really sorry if it sounds like they're being an asshole. They could be an asshole, but it could be something else. But like I said, like, they're just trying to, and when they get drunk, they think about the secret that they're keeping from you, but only because from their perspective, you don't really understand. You don't understand why they have to do this, or you just don't get it. And so they went ahead and they made this decision anyway, in hopes that this could benefit them, financially. Yeah, so I was trying to see if I had anything else to say for you today, Group 3, but I think I'm going to leave it there. I really hope you guys resonated with this reading. If you did, go ahead and give this video a like by clicking the thumbs up. And just a reminder, I am open for personal readings. If you're interested in that, go ahead and click the link in the description box below. You'll also find down there links to my website and my gallery, so you can see what type of art I do, all that stuff. So anyway, without further ado, thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to leave a comment, and if you'd like to see me again, then make sure to subscribe. Bye!